Hi, this is Gena Davis. Welcome to my podcast, Path to Wholeness. How our babies do yoga and don't even know it. I want to share with you how you and I did yoga when we were babies, and how our little ones do yoga and they don't even know it. This is for young moms and dads, yogis, yoginis, and grandparents. It is an excerpt from my book, YogaMass, which you can get on Amazon. I hope you enjoy. We come into the world as pure miracle, so innocent, so dependent upon another human being to take care of us, to give us what we need to survive, and to feel nurtured, loved, and cared for. If we were blessed with a loving family, all we had to do was move our mouths in sucking gesture or a gentle smile, and parents and grandparents squealed with delight. When we cooed with our lips and our voices, adults responded with excitement. Parents and grandparents smiled and giggled with every sound, every potential word that we uttered. That gentle humming sound, making bubbles with our mouths, sounding out the gentle om that comes as naturally and instinctively as a bird learns to flap her wings to fly. We hung out on our backs in happy baby pose, exploring what it feels like to stretch our legs overhead, to rock from side to side with legs suspended in the air, to hold our toes and pull and tug, to grab our feet and pull them down toward us, hoping to get that big toe in our mouth, because we learn so much when we taste and discover with our sensitive mouths. What determined, focused, adventurous, exploratory little minds and bodies we were in infancy. We began to rock from side to side until the roll landed us all the way over on one side. And there we were, looking out onto the world on our side, a whole new perspective. As we tried to roll farther and farther, our faces, eyes, and temples were gently massaged on that side. If we thrust our outer leg all the way over, we suddenly discovered we were on our stomachs, experiencing the bedding, blankets, the grass, the earth, or sand beneath our little bellies. And lifting our heads and heart forward and up in Cobra pose, we were lifting our little hearts up as if to say, "Look, I am here, and I am ready for what life has to offer." Rolling back onto our sides, if we grab the top knee with our hand and begin to pull it apart and back to our center, we discovered that the momentum will carry us all the way to our backs again, and possibly to laying on the other side, where the sights are totally different. A whole new perspective again is right before our very eyes. How wonderful and delicious are the new sights and feelings of the movements in our bodies. Oh, where our bodies will take us. It isn't long before we are sitting up, looking around, observing everything with our senses. We are learning exponentially what it's like to be in this body, in these surroundings. Our legs, our pelvic floor, our spine, and our neck hold us up to see and experience all that is around us. The people who are taking care of us teach us about trust and nurture. We breathe in and we breathe out, using our bellies, our diaphragm, because it's the most natural way to breathe. Our breath is natural and involuntary, and it is necessary for life, pure gift. If we reach our arms forward and open our knees out wide with toes touching, we find that we can lower our belly and our head all the way down to the floor. Resting in child's pose, our spine lengthens and we get a good stretch from the crown of the head all the way down to the base of the spine. If we lower our chest and lengthen the base of the spine back toward the heels, we get a good lower back stretch and we feel supported by the ground beneath us. We roll our head from side to side, massaging our forehead and temples, getting a glimpse of the world to our right and to our left. As we center our forehead on the ground, that little pressure point in our forehead, our third eye, is massaged and activated, and we center down more deeply into our essence, a spirit being in this little human body. A message to all the babies. Take care, precious little ones. Your yoga journey has begun. Namaste.